So, I am homeless. I won't go home. I refuse to go home. I may have to, I guess, if I'm freezing to death. I'm just gonna try a bit harder to survive out here. First order, obviously, have a beer. I bought this bike. Pretty cool bike, and I have my bag with stuff in it, and that's it. I'm probably just stupid of me, yeah. I know I'm crazy and whatever. Anyway, here's the stuff I've got to prepare. So I got a bike. It's great. Recycle in Elephant and Castle. The guy, super cool. I would say really great place. I highly recommend it. I got this, which just a tarp. It says it's waterproof. Yeah, I'm making a fucking shelter in the park in central Brixton. Fuck yeah. Although I don't know how much water it's going to hold off, but I do have all this above me, and obviously I have tinfoil, I have various things. I'm just watching out for the poo, because I know people poo and pee around here. If I just keep leaning stuff up against here, I'll probably be okay. It's really coming together there, although the police may stop me. But it's raining, man. So I think I'll wait until dark and then I'll add to it a bit more. It's kind of crazy, but I'm going to wrap myself in other things underneath. But it is taking off the wind, and I have a tree here, so I'm sure a proper professional survivalist wouldn't approve. And I can smell a strong smell of piss coming from somewhere. It's probably on the tree that I'm leaning against, so there's not much I can do about that. I attached my tarp from the pound shop to the shelter, so it's taking the wind off. Hopefully that will keep me pretty protected. Okay, I'm in my crazy little shelter with my wall. It's pretty cold in here, so I'm trying to make a homemade stove out of this beer can. I made a hole in the bottom and stuffed some stuff in it. I put some I made a little hole in the floor, and I put some alcohol gel, which works well as a fire starter, and I've got this material, but I guess as soon as I set fire to that, I'm gonna get in trouble, I think. Okay, it seems to be lit. Okay, it's making quite a lot of smoke. It's actually producing quite a lot of heat though. Yeah, that's hot. Nice. It's going right in my face, that was stupid. Well, it worked, but it's kind of stupid, I guess. Now it's going to set fire to my shelter. It's keeping me warm though. I'm surprised at how well that worked, to be honest.
So my audio stopped working on my camera. This was just a shot to show like how much smoke was visible. As you can see, I tipped out the can and created a proper fire, and there we go. That's how close I am to the street. Somehow I didn't get in any trouble. I then bought a tin of Vienna sausages, which I cooked on this fire. I wasn't burning the cans. I found this big log which I was using for wood and wind protection. I also reinforced the side of the shelter that had the wind coming to it. So I cooked up my Vienna sausages on the fire. They were nice and hot, and it all turned out pretty good. Also, building the shelter so the wall is against the wind, stopping the wind coming in, which I keep failing to do. That's crucial. So next time I'm gonna nail it. So it's quite disappointing, really. I ended up leaving. It was just too cold again, even with a fire, my stupid crappy shelter and the tarp. And just as I was explaining, the shelter, I'd built it on the wrong side. It really should have been built here where the tarpaulin was. That is incredibly crucial, just taking that wind off. Again, I think I might have actually been able to stay there if I'd built the shelter on the right side and focused more on just one very thick wall where the wind is, as opposed to trying to create a kind of surrounding, because that's just too much. It's unnecessary. And I didn't have a sleeping bag again. So the next one, I think I'm going to cycle up past Woolwich towards just following the Thames until I get to an area that's like green and nice. But yeah, another failed experiment, but it was fun. I managed to get away with making a fire in the middle of Brixton, and I could have stayed there if I'd just been more prepared. So definitely taking certain things next time. I'm going to get one of those emergency bivvy sacks as well. Those reflective heat insulating bivvy sacks. So that plus a sleeping bag, it should be good. Each time I'm learning a lot.